Good afternoon. It's March 3rd. We're doing 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1-acre properties below $400,000. And we're going to do the 2-county area of Pasco County and Hernando County. Right now, there are 19 properties that fit this criteria. The cheapest one is this one on Greensboro. Then it jumps up. This is 175 grand. It jumps up to 199,000, 270,000, 285,000, 289,000, 295,000. So 7 properties in the 2-county area that will give you 1 acres and at least 4 bedrooms. And just for fun, at this price range, let's add some of the larger properties. Oh, I already did. All right. So this goes beyond the 1 acre. And the gist of it, though, is that the $400,000 is going to keep the price, is going to keep the number available. We're at 45 houses in this criteria. Before we go into the actual available properties, let's look at the recent solds, because the solds are what tells you what's really going on in the market. Oh, look, Fred Street. One sold on Fred Street in 0 days. Wow. 5 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, data entry only. It means the realtor had the buyer and the seller. It never actually got listed. The most important thing that I want you to focus on right now is this number right here. List price per square foot, 116, and the sold price per square foot, 116. Now, this is actually a pretty a better property because this is 2 to 5 acres. And it was actually an auction property, 2.5 acres. I missed this one in Brooksville. Let's look at the $202 square foot, sold in 13 days for $349,900. Looks like we have an actual home and not a mobile home, sold for $163 a square foot in 120 days. Brooksville, $178 a square foot, sold in 93 days. Wow. Here's a house, sold for $194 a square foot. And this is actually over 400 grand. The list was, because we had 400,000 as the, this sold for $390,000. 4 bedrooms, 2 bath. Home, virtually staged, built in 2020, $184 a square foot. I got to be honest with you, I feel like that's a pretty good price. Weeki sold price $286 a square foot, 61 days. And here's another home, Tanglewood East, good neighborhood, sold for $400,000, actually $5,000 over the asking price, 1.5 acres. $168 a square foot. Let's look at the pendings. And I know most of you here are shoppers, so you're really looking for the what can I get? And what we want to do is to get an idea of what the market is. You know, if you're just looking, you've got to look at the pendings and the sold. Osceola Heights, nice neighborhood, mixed use, right next to Golden Acres. Pending at $106 a square foot. Dwayne Court, looked at this one when it was active, actually sold in 2 days. Actually, excuse me, these are the pending. So it went under contract, $84 a square foot. This is 2 to 5 acres. So this is not, the price per square foot is going to be skewed. If you've heard my videos before, you've heard me talk about it. List price $212 a square foot when it went pending after 76 days, 44 days pending at $135 a square foot. $137 a square foot in 102 days. My phone is ringing. 1,600 square feet, $224 a square foot. We'll just have to tell these people, we'll call them back. Wesley Chapel, $163 a square foot in 80 days. Here's a single family home, $200 a square foot in 49 days. And I didn't see this one, $93 a square foot. What an interesting property. And and this one is $144 a square foot. Okay, so the point I almost made a moment ago was when you're looking at 2 to 5 acres versus 1 acre properties. On your 1 acre property, because of the extensiveness of this, I'm only going to go through the top 10 cheapest. We're looking at 1,792 square feet, been on the market for 74 days. They're asking $195. My point is when we look at list price per square foot on the 1 acre properties versus list price per square foot or sold price per square foot on 2 to 5 acres. For example, this is 3.5 acres. So our list price per square foot is not going to be comparable to 1 acre properties. Acreage runs $50,000 to $100,000 an acre when we're using this calculation as a rough guide. So in this case, because this is 3.5 acres, I would knock $100,000 off of this and bring it down to $249, divided by 1,300 square feet to get the list price per square foot, knowing that this $259 is because we've got 2 to 5 acres, and we're not going to be able to compare list price per square foot between 1 to 2 acre properties and 2 to 5 acre properties. Now, this is almost a new construction, built in 2021, 231 days on the market. This has been on the market a while. This one has actually, it's you know what it is the sweet spot for buyers of mobile homes is probably now $200,000 to $300,000. This at $330 is just not attractive to the current buyers out there. Perth Drive in Zephyr Hills, 1,600 square feet, list price of $200 a square foot, 76 days on the market. Breakwater, 5 bedrooms, only 1,700 square feet, $165 a square foot. $295,000. It's been on the market 3 days. Oh, this is actually welcome to your next home. 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, not just a property. It's a canvas waiting for your personal touch. Currently designed as 2 separate units. The first unit is a cozy 2-bedroom, 1-bath space that's already rented out. The second unit, a spacious 3-bedroom, 1-bath haven, is under renovation. Imagine the possibilities. Customize your unit. If you watched my recent video on bad words in real estate, I don't think some of those words were on there, but I should add them. $140 a square foot. This is 2,000 square feet and not a flood zone. It's got a carport. It's $289,000, but it's 1.5 baths on 1.25 acre. Yeah, this is probably a goodish deal. Here we are in Hernando County, $138 a square foot, 2.5 acres. So in this case, if we were to say, what would it look like if it was only 1 acre? We've got 1.5 acres, which could be as much as $75,000. Let's say at $50,000 an acre. This puts this thing around $200,000. So this is really more like $100 a square foot for a comparable purposes. Actually, I got to tell you, I think this might be $285,000. The price point is no good for a lot of my buyers. Thomas Boulevard, $270,000, 41 days on the market. Bring the chickens, bring the horses. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,000 square feet, $96 a square foot. Mobile home on 5 acres. This is 5 acres? Oh my goodness. 5 days on the market. So yeah, this is one I want to go ahead and start marketing myself because this is a good deal. And Greensboro, $175,000, the cheapest one on the list, $23, 23 days on the market, $94 a square foot. This is a handyman, but for $175,000, you may be able to rehab retail this if you're a flipper. I'm Randy Jenkins. I put out these videos to try to earn your business. I have some specialized education from doing a lot of deals personally. I invite you to like my Facebook page, Florida Real Estate Partners, where I put out content on a regular basis. This was my vacant land discussion yesterday. Last week's fixer-uppers, $100 or less. Bad words in real estate, which was kind of a fun thing to do. New construction in the four-county area. Handyman and fixer-uppers. This was January. I also have a Facebook page called Cody River SUP. I do stand-up paddleboarding, and I have a Facebook page where I post the various bars that are on the river, and I post pictures, and I don't want everyone to think I'm. This is a view from the balcony of my condo. What do we have here? Oh, somebody's coming in. I'm doing a video. This was the crab festival up in Hudson, the seafood festival. Here's the Eagles Club. One of our favorite groups, Groove 41, if you want to follow them on Facebook. I'd like to find some pictures just to show you some of the content I have. This is me at the hockey game. Here's some pictures. This is Whiskey Joe's, and this is Catches right there. This is going under the bridge at 19 in the Cody River. There's Catches and Whiskey Joe's. Here's Hooters, and here's the Sail Inn. We go to Gill Dog and Whiskey River. Big fan of Whiskey River. Tremendous food at Whiskey River. Anyway, I'm Randy Jenkins. Let me put my contact information back up. You can reach me at my phone here, 409-4663. You can go to my Facebook page. You can reach out by email, rj409home@gmail. Appreciate the opportunity. Thanks for watching. Wish you the best. Have a great day. Bye now.